Hi everyone, it's Claire from the Words project at Falkirk Library. Today's part of Armchair Travels. I'm going to take you on a wee tour of some sites around Glasgow, especially the murals. So buckle up and let's go. Okay, so we're starting off outside the Gallery of Modern Art. But did you know that this used to be a library? Stirling's Library was founded in 1791 in various buildings nearby, and then it moved into this building in 1954 until 1994, and then it was converted into the Gallery of Modern Art. But it does house Stirling's Library still, and it's in the basement. I was really privileged to work in this building. I started here in 1992 and worked here till 1994. When we then moved up to the Mural Library so that it could get its renovations done to become the Gallery of Modern Art. And this was my office! And I had great times working here at the Glasgow libraries. In front of the Gallery of Modern Art we have the iconic statue of the Duke of Wellington. It was built by Italian artist Carlo Marochetti and erected in 1844. And there he is. He's never without his cone, and they've even given his horse one too as well. A true symbol of Glasgow. So here we are at Ingram Street Car Park, and this mural is called Glasgow Residents. And as you know, we all share our lives with animals, whether it be in the country or indeed in the city. So let's see how many animals you can spot and how many animals you can name as well. Next stop is the University of Strathclyde, and I'll take you a wee walk along the wall and see what you can spot, see if you know any famous people or occasions or historic events. Still at the University of Strathclyde, and this is one of the artist's murals, and it's believed to be 7 stories tall. It really is huge. I'll try and kind of give you some sort of scale. So I'm at one of my favourite murals. This is St Enoch and her child, and I'll tell you a wee bit about the story about that as well. So this is right at High Street, and I hope you can hear me above the noise of the traffic. This is St Enoch and the child. It's a modern day take on the image of St Enoch cradling her beloved child, who was named St Mungo. St Enoch was born Princess Thineva, I think that's how you pronounce it, and she's said to be the first victim of assault, battery and single motherhood which has been recorded in history. Her father was King of Gododin, which is now East Lothian, and he cast her out for being pregnant, and he branded her a witch, and he threw her off a cliff near Edinburgh. However, she did survive the fall, and she was rescued by St Serf, leader of the monastery at Culross, where she gave birth to St Mungo, which means dear one. And I think the expression has been really captured in this. It's absolutely stunning. You may have heard of St Enoch and some of the places that have been named after her. Her feast day is 18th of July, and it was a popular holiday for Glaswegians, and it then became the Glasgow Fair, where offices and factories and everywhere shut down for a fortnight, and some went away off and had wee holidays down the water and places like that. St Mungo is also known as St Kentigern, and he is the patron saint of Glasgow. He lived between 528 and 614 AD. He became a missionary and worked near the River Clyde. He also built a church nearby, and part of it is thought to become part of Glasgow Cathedral, which is just up the road. Okay, so I've made a wee pit stop. Not quite a mural, but I thought I would take you to the Barrowlands Ballroom, which is one of my favourite places in Glasgow. The original opened in 1934, built by Maggie McIver, who's also started the market as well here in the East End. The ballroom was destroyed by fire in 1958, leading to a complete rebuild, and it reopened on Christmas Eve in 1960. I'm sure you've all been to a dance hall, probably Doxy's, but this is Glasgow's famous one, the ballroom. But I wondered, did you come here as well? Did you make the journey? Yeah, this is one of my favourite places in Glasgow. I've been coming here for around 30 years, going to see live music, and it'll always have a big place in my heart. Did you ever come here for a gig or a concert? Or have you ever been to the Barras Market? Maggie McIver is also known as the Barras Queen. And here we have the big one. There's 3 murals of Billy Connolly on this tour, and this one captures him in later life. This one's in Osborne Street. There's also one that I'll have showed you at the Barrowlands as well. That was commissioned for his 75th birthday, so happy birthday, Big Ian. So here we are at the Clutha Bar, one of Glasgow's favourite and best known pubs. We just passed the Scotia Bar as well a minute ago. In 2013 there was the horrible helicopter crash here at the Clutha, and it's very poignant when you come and visit this now or walk past. Always pay our respects. So here we are down by the Clyde. This is the suspension bridge, and it does have a slight wobble when you walk across it. So we're looking from east along to the west. In front of us is Central Station, but it's all been kind of boarded up so you can't see it. Beyond that, the Kingston Bridge and onto the SEC. Here we are just off Argyll Street, another mural. It's absolutely stunning again. What do you think she's looking at? What do you think she might be picking up? So here we are just coming into Sloane's, and there's brilliant murals in here, and I'm sure you'll all remember this place when you were out trying to get a lumber up the dancing. Many Scottish things can you see